Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on You Can Plan. In this video, I am going to be doing a plan with me, my catch-all planner. My catch-all planner is a Dream Seeker 2020 planner. It is the monthly layout. And one thing that I love about the monthly layout, well, I do have to go ahead and redate the monthly overview. I don't actually have to redate the weeks because they're just like little daily task lists. So that's super easy to not have to redate. Last week I decided I actually like to see the month and the year and the dates on there. Even though this is a monthly layout without any dates, I went ahead and dated it and put January and 2021 in each week so far. I'm going to do that again this week, just because I want to be able to look back and knowing which weeks I'm participating in when I fill out this planner. If you saw my second week overview video, you know that I am changing my weekly format. Last week I did a color block system that you might remember. It worked. I really love the idea of the color block system, but I didn't love the structure of it for that spread. So I'm going to try something else this week. I have some ideas. I hope they're going to work out, and hopefully when I fill it all out, it's going to be something that I want to stick with. I wanted to be able to use a little more flexibility and decorative details than just washi tape lines for my catch-all planner. I love the washi tape lines for my work planner, but for this planner, I really wanted to change that up a little. Now I'm still going to use an entire spread for my week, where the old week would be just this side and then this side would be the next week. I decided to combine and use both, and I frankenplanned this planner together. I have a video of that so that I had two monthly planners all in one. So I actually have two Dream Seeker planners glued together, patched together to fix this month of January, and I did the same thing for February, doing the same thing for every month this year, so that I can have, instead of just this one side per week, I can actually have an entire weekly spread. And I am going to keep that format. I'm going to keep the entire 2 pages for the weekly spread, but like I said, I'm just going to switch it up a little. So if you want to come along and plan with me, stay tuned. So this week in the planner, as I've said, I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the separation. I'm going to tell you what stickers inspired me this week. Let's see, what did I do with it? This little set inspired me this week, and this was really cute, and I love, I love the fancy writing, I love the different colors. I don't write fancy like this. Maybe that's why I admire it so much when I see it, but I like this light blue with all these like kind of this deep reddish orange, the green, it's kind of like a rainbow, but not quite a pastel rainbow, because it is a little deeper here, but I just think it's really pretty. So I went through and I tried to find stickers that would match that, and that's what I'm going to use in the spread this week. But before we get to that, I need to go ahead and separate my days on the spread. And so to do that, I was thinking of, here's another one that's really cute. Now, the thing that I'm really trying to get a hold of, when you get a bunch of stickers like in a lot, how I have, and you don't have so many full books, you kind of have like a hodgepodge, and you actually end up a lot with these kind of quotes maybe, and because of that, it's a little difficult to put a full spread together, I think, but I am up for the challenge, and I'm going to try to do my best. And my best as a newbie may not be so great, but the point is to just keep trying and to not quit. And so I think that's super important. Oh, I think those match. Look at that. That matches those colors. Let me bring this closer. That matches the colors. I'm gonna use this washi, okay, to separate my days. And that's where I'm gonna start. So I think once I get the division in here, it's going to help me figure out how to decorate. So let's get that started. For that one, I wish it was a little thinner. So I might go with the thinner. Let me see what I have. Okay, I kind of had a hard time finding this blue, so I think I'm gonna use this blue for the across. Now that I'm looking at it, I really think, although I like this stripe, this way, I think it just kind of gives too much color with these dots. So I might try to reverse these. I do like that start a little better just with the one color, so it's not too crazy, and the lines and the dots were messing me up, even though I already took white out to these like 2 weeks ago when I was just trying to practice like going up a row. So obviously some of it has to be covered anyway, but that's a really good place for a decorative sticker, and I might leave the rest of these dots, we'll see. And just so I don't waste this washi, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to this spread. This is my wellness planner, and I thought I could just punch some color here at the bottom. I was thinking I could do the same tone one step at a time, and I'm gonna put it in this to don't forget box. I had a comment on my video to use labels instead of whiteout for so many things. Such a great idea. Now this label, I just tried the cheapy ones at Amazon to see how I liked it before even doing anything, you know, before going all out. So I am gonna use all these, but obviously you can see through these a little. Now, I'm gonna do my one step at a time quote down there. If you saw my last video, you know that I wanted to go ahead and document the year and the month of these spreads. So I could use a quick thing of label paper, and since my whiteout just ran out, one of my other options would be to use these little boxes. I'm gonna pop out these two coral boxes and use them. They're not exactly the same color, but I think they're gonna be far enough apart that it's gonna cover it. And actually, it's not gonna cover the whole daily task. And I want it to be on top, so let me grab a different whiteout. Now that I have the basic bare bones of this spread, I think we're ready to get started. So I thought one way to do a fun color block, because I do like the color block system, is to use some of these blocks. And so I want to use them in coordination with different, there's like a sticker mess up here, different things like this to pull in some color. But I think I'm going to start with, I have the coral here, so maybe I will go ahead, and I know there's the blue here, but I'm going to show you what I was thinking. I don't know how this is gonna work, so let's just check it out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually cover the dots. The thing is, I actually make my own dots. If it is not my own dots, it just kind of seems like not right. It seems like it's not working. And what color box do I wanna put on there? I already have a coral up here. What do I have, a yellow box? Let me see. No, that orangey. I might try to work with this green. It's not quite the green that we're looking for, but I think it could work. Let's see. Before I get too carried away with other things, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the days of the week. And I really want this to be fun this week. So I am going to start with this kind of painted on big letter. The only thing that I don't like that Monday is that color. I wish it was a different color because everything up here is that color. But you know what? I guess it really does not matter. The reason I really wanted them next to each other in the first place was only because I thought that Friday and Saturday could be next to each other and we could blend the Shabbat that way. However, it's not gonna work anyway because the planner actually runs vertically. So really Friday and Saturday need to be vertically on top of each other, which is what I'm gonna have now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the Shabbat's actually gonna be in here. So I could even remove this washi here and do something special there. So that actually does bring in a couple more colors. We now have this purple and this pink to work with. We kind of already had the other 4 colors in some way. So I like that. Now that purple's in here, it gives me an option for this top box up here. I think this one's gonna work. I'm just gonna have to cut a little on this sticker. So I don't know about that right now, but we'll see as we keep going, okay? At least it has the space for me to write. I think we can put some laundry or something. Let's see. We're gonna do chores. We're gonna do laundry. So chores, I think I'm gonna bring in this coral color. Chores, and then Monday is my new laundry day, just for how everything has been going. And so I'm gonna stick that at the bottom here. I think I'm gonna straighten out chores. Chores actually looks like it has an arrow pointing to a list here, so that's pretty cute. I need to get it on top of a list, so I'm actually just gonna put it over here. And just this section can be chores, laundry, and then over here can be something else. So I might, you know, washi that. Let's see, what color washi would look cute? I kind of like these stars. Let's see how they actually look on. I do have the black in the laundry. I have the black in the names of the days. And I'm thinking of just boxing in my chores list. For Tuesday, I'm gonna pop this orange little sticker down here. This is part of my color block system. And let's see what else. I'm going to layer it with that yellow, kind of orangey yellow, which is a fun color. And let's tie it together. So I don't have enough of this green in the spread. Okay. Monday, I feel like this should be a lighter box up there. But I don't really think I have one that works, so not in the right color. So I'm thinking if I just get a bunch of boxes down for my color block, I will then have plenty. I'll then have plenty of space to write. It won't be as segmented as it was the other day as it was last week when I was trying to do that spread, which got a little crazy. I like this. I'm already tired tomorrow for Friday because it's bringing in the Shabbat. So how funny. That is like perfect. That is one thing. It's like so nice to have a day of rest. I'm moving this one because I think I want to do this for the Shabbat, start today with a smile. The only thing I'm actually going to have listed on this day is the Torah portion. And then at the end of Shabbat, obviously, we have some work. So I'm just going to tilt that guy in there. I know, everything else is straight, and then I'm just tilting that in there. This purple sticker is actually cute, but I don't like it here. I might do a white box or something there. So I'll find somewhere over here for these. So I'm just gonna finish whiting out these dots. I think they're throwing me off. Okay, that's making me a little happier. I just think because these are acting like borders, so maybe next time I don't even need to break this into 4. I don't know. Maybe I could just do the days. So it's okay, I'm still learning every day. Every day I'm learning. I think I like that guy a little better up there. Maybe in purple. It kind of looks like an animal or something. I don't know. I found these really big circles, and so I am going to use them. I think they're super cute, and I think they're gonna work well with this spread. So these are going on now. And I'm actually gonna make this pink one kind of hang out from this side. It's like the only one that's doing that, but that's okay. Okay, I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to finish this box. The rest of them aren't finished, but they're ready for like some finishing touches. And I think what I decided to do is I'm gonna make a box out of this washi. Since I already started to use it in the other side, I think it's gonna be able to work. So it's gonna be kind of like a thin rectangle, and it's gonna look like it's like this is layered on top of it. So let's see how it goes. Probably want to move that in just a little bit, actually. It's definitely a little off center, but I like it. I like it. It pulls in some of the black, and I do feel like something black needs to be over here, but let's actually see what we have. I wanted to add a couple more things, like these cute little coffee cups. I think they can help finish some of this out. I'm going to put plan on Sunday, usually when I plan. We're gonna put you. Okay. Prep is going to definitely be Friday. Friday is our Shabbat prep day. All right. And let's see, what else can we add? Probably nothing from there. We do need a trash can for Friday. I'm gonna put it high because we do it in the morning. And let's see. I want to remind myself to study, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these studies and stick them. Let's see. Tuesday is actually a pretty good day to study. And let me put this coffee cup off of Thursday. I don't really like that placement, but we could do a study up here on Thursday. And honestly, I could do some studying on Saturday night. So we'll stick it there and hopefully I actually apply that to my time. Okay, so now I'm just going through my stickers to make sure there's nothing else I want to add from some of these selections. I definitely want some hearts. Let me grab some hearts on here. Okay, I think that is done as far as decoration goes. I did forget to put a shopping on Tuesday. So let me grab this little cart and kind of put it in the corner here. Or, you know, maybe, Okay, so this is what I ended up with this week. Like always, I don't love it, and I think I'm gonna change this color because it's by that heart. Maybe I could just switch the places of these hearts. Let's check that. Okay, now I'm gonna just date the month and the year so that I know what this represents, and it is January. And then I'm gonna use these numbers for the year and just grab 2021 and kind of put them together. All right, and then I am going to number the days, and I think I'm gonna use these black letters here, or these black numbers here. These numbers are from a non-Happy Planner book. And I'm just gonna put them after the day there. I think the black could help tie in the other black, so I like it. Okay guys, so all I'm doing right now is I'm looking just for something to spice up the Shabbat. And I kind of put here, you can't really see it, but I can see it. Act justly, love mercy, walk humbly, obviously with your God is the last part of that. And that is one of my favorite verses from Micah 6:8. So I just put that to enter the Shabbat and then start today with a smile. Obviously we start every Shabbat like with a smile, but I still want something kind of special up here to do for the Shabbat. So I'm just gonna look for that. And then when I find that, this spread is actually going to be done and ready to go back into the notebook. So let's see what I can find. Okay, so I found it. It's just this really cute rose gold love sticker. And so I might play around with how it's on there a little. Anyway, I think it's the perfect sticker just to go into Shabbat morning with. So, because we do really love the Shabbat. So there is my spread for this week. This is my catch-all weekly spread. And again, I can show you what I started to do last week. If you saw the other side, you would know just how crazy it got. I had everything striped off in these days, and it was just I didn't really like it. So what I did this time, I still love the color block system. Like, that is top notch, that I really love. So I wanted to keep doing that, but I think I'm gonna color block in these boxes and like some lines in between and kind of do it that way instead of the way that I was doing it. And we'll see how this works for me this week, because I've changed it every week so far. This actually looks more familiar. This actually looks more similar to my first week, which I'm gonna go ahead and grab. And so let's see. Oh, that's upside down. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here's my catch-all planner. This was my first week spread, and so this kind of actually looks a little more like that, right? Especially like on this side. So I think I was on the right, I think I was along the right lines with this spread, but then the problem was this was like over a week. This is 8 days over here, and I didn't have enough room to write. So then I went ahead and did this thing, which, you know, I really liked it at first, but when I got down to it, it just kind of seems, for a catch-all planner, kind of boring to stay in these lines and be like so regimented. So I didn't love it after the end of the week. And I love this format for my work planner. I loved it, but I did not love it for my catch-all planner. So this is what we're doing this week. And I'm still gonna have the color block, because that's, let me show you. That is what I really liked. So here in the color block, and I explained in another video, I wrote too much here, but I mean, I'm gonna have like a morning time, but see, like, this could be my morning stuff. This could be my next few hours, and you know, so I have the blocks there. I just want it to be more fun and just be more interesting, to be able to be more creative and decorative with it. So this is what I did this week. We'll see how it works for me. I mentioned in another video, I did start using my perpetual calendar, and I'm just doing a gratitude every day. If I do that every day of the year, I think I'm gonna be super grateful, and it's gonna help keep me in perspective. And remember, this is a Dream Seeker planner from 2020, and that I am redating. And the interesting thing is, I did have to redate the monthly overview, but I don't actually have to redate the weeklies, just because they're not even dated. I just changed the daily tasks to the month and the year is what I've been doing. And I am dating them, but I'm adding dates to them, so I don't have to white out the old dates or days. It makes it a little bit easier. And so this is my spread for this week. I'm probably gonna start filling out at least part of my week tomorrow. And then next week, I will let you know how this worked for me. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me during this plan with me. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments down below, and I will see you next time on You Can Plan. Bye, guys.